obviously over the last several months, we've talked about the notion that we've seen some cheaper stainless imports coming in from Asia into the United States. More recently, Europe launched their own investigation into blocking some of those, or at least creating a fair playing field for stainless imports into Europe. Right. Do you think there's any chance, or I guess in your personal opinion, not trying to fully put you on the spot, but in your opinion, could that be an early symbol of what we might see playing out in the United States? Would the United States be taking measures as well, maybe on the back end of all of that?
Yeah. So, I mean, we already have the, obviously, anti-dumping, countervailing stuff already in place, 232, that we've been grappling for the past couple of years. So yeah, I would expect probably something similar. But along with that, so we kind of took it as they're following our suit, right? We kind of put up those walls quickly. They're coming around. So you mentioned the European market is down. So they're going into protection mode, right? So their mills are hurting. They have capacity. So just like we did, their turn is to focus on their own, right? They need to protect, their own mills. And so the investigation is obviously material that's being produced in China, Taiwan, and then they're actually sending it to like Taiwan, Vietnam, Turkey, having some little work done and then trying to get it in that way. So circumvention is kind of the fancy word for that. So by them putting this in place and starting this investigation, it's really looking at drying up that import supply chain. So that way it really turns the demand to focus on the European producers and to help them out. Kind of along with that, it's kind of segueing a little bit, but they did add a couple raw metals to their critical list, which is also going to help some of their smelting, some of their production, on the raw goods side. We know energy is an issue over there. So all that's going to help them get some more funding. So they really are putting some things in place to stimulate the European market. So I think no doubt we're going to see some of that trickle into the U.S. market. It's just still a little too early to see how they roll it out and how effective it is.